Okay, so hello everyone. In this video, we will see about Bootstrap breakpoint, Bootstrap. Okay. So we'll see Bootstrap breakpoints. So what's the use of Bootstrap breakpoint and why do we use it? Okay. So for example, let's suppose you want to create a responsive website. Okay, you want to create a responsive website. So what you will do generally in CSS, if we talk about CSS, so what we use in order to make a responsive website, we use media query. Okay, so we use media query in CSS whenever we want to make a website responsive. So what is the mean of responsive first? So the responsive means, for example, a website is working fine on your desktop, it is working fine on your tablet, okay, and it is working fine on your mobile. So this is the mean of responsive websites. Means for all types of screens, your websites is working fine. But in Bootstrap, there is no concept of media query. Okay, there is no concept of media query. So how to manage the responsiveness? So we Bootstrap provide us in order to make Bootstrap responsive website. We have Bootstrap breakpoints. Okay, so what's the meaning of breakpoints? Okay, so let's try to understand the Bootstrap breakpoint. Okay, so let's try to understand breakpoint. Okay, so breakpoints are nothing but like it measures the screen size of the device. Okay, so for example, some devices having screen size like extra small. Okay, extra small screen. Okay, so extra small screen, what will be the size? The size will be less than 576 pixel. 576 pixel. Okay, if the mobile screen size is less than this, then we will say that is what extra small screen. Okay, so another type is which we have a small. Okay, so this is a small screen. Generally small screen in Bootstrap we denote with sm. Okay, so sm, what will be the size? How you will identify? The size will be if the screen size is greater than or equivalent to 576 pixel. So we will say this is what, which screen? This is the small device screen. How you will identify whether it is medium device screen or not? So for medium device, okay, how you will identify medium size screen? So medium size screen we denote generally with MD. Okay, and if the size of the screen is greater than or equivalent to 786, okay, or not 86, it is 68 pixel. Okay, if it is equivalent to or greater than this size, so we will say that is what medium screen. Okay, we denote it with MD. Small screen we denote it with SM. Okay, and this is the dimension, right? And for example, if there is a large screen or laptop screen, how you will identify? So the large screen we can identify with, okay, large screen, right? So large screen we can denote with LG. Okay, and what will be the dimension? So dimension of large screen is nothing but greater than, if the screen size is greater than or equivalent to 992 pixel. Okay, so these are nothing but standard size given by the Bootstrap website. Okay, given by the Bootstrap, right? So large screen we denote with LG. Okay, so we have classes, we will try to use the classes, but before that try to understand the like this naming convention and dimensions. Okay, suppose your screen is big. Let's suppose this is the desktop screen. So if it is a desktop screen, so how you will measure? So desktop screen is nothing but extra large screen, extra large. How you will denote the extra large screen? We will denote it with XL, right? What will be the size of the screen? What will be the dimension? If the screen size is greater than or equal to 1200 per pixel. We will say this is nothing but the laptop, or we can say desktop screen. Okay, and let's suppose we have another screen which is like TV screen, or more than means extra large. The screen is having good width. So that time what we will use, we will say that is nothing but extra extra large screen, extra large. Okay, so extra, for extra large, what we have, we will denote it with XL. Okay, and what will be the size of the screen? If the screen size is greater than and equivalent to 400 pixels, so we will say this is the largest. Okay, so these are the screens, and this is what we denote. Extra small screen, we don't denote with anything. Okay, but the small screen we denote with like this. Okay, and this is the size. Okay, so you will see sometime when we are writing column, you have seen, if you have visited the website, sometime we are writing here column 12. Okay, and sometime we are writing column SM12, and sometime I am writing like column MD12. Okay, sometime I am writing like column LG12. So what is the mean of this SM? What is the mean of MD? And what is the mean of LG? So hope you are understanding what is the mean of this. So SM means a small device. We are talking about a small column for a small device. When we are writing MD, so it's nothing but we are discussing about column for medium size of device. Okay, so if you're writing this, if you're writing column 12, so this is nothing but this is for mobile devices, or we can say small devices. Okay, because we are not mentioning any number. Okay, when we are writing here LG means this rule will apply only on the large devices. Okay, so let's try to understand it with code so that you can get more clarity in it. Okay, so let me just create here one folder. Okay, let me just close it. Let me create here one folder. Okay, outside this day 3, I'm creating a folder. Okay, so day 4, and here I'm creating one index.html file. Okay, and here I'm taking this boilerplate code. Okay, so now what we will write, let me write here bootstrap breakpoints, right? And after that we need to use bootstrap css cdn. Okay, so you already know how we will get the bootstrap cdn. Okay, so just go to the bootstrap website. Okay, and here we can copy this link, we can copy and we can keep in our template html boilerplate. Okay, so this is how we linked our what we can say bootstrap with our html. Okay, so if you want to check it, we can write here h1 with class bg dark. Okay, and text white. Okay, so I'm using snippet, I'm using here emits. Okay, in order to write the bootstrap class. So hello world, I'm just trying whether it's linked successfully or not. So I'm just clicking on go live. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so bootstrap css is working. So let me just keep it here. Okay, so now we have to discuss about the breakpoint. We have to see like how breakpoint work. Okay, so generally what I will do, I'll create one container. Okay, so how to create the container? I'm just writing here container. So this is nothing but bootstrap container class I am using. Okay, after that inside this I'll create one row. Okay, I'll create one row, right? So how to create row? Just write row. Okay, so dot row means it will create uh, bootstrap class row, right? And inside this we will write column. Okay, and there is one note. So column, how much maximum column you can give? maximum 12 column space you can keep in one row. Okay, so maximum 12 column space means maximum 12 column you can keep. Okay, so for example I'm writing here dot call. Okay, and if I'm writing here dot call, so this div is coming, right? So let me just create few more divs. Okay, so here what we will do. Okay, so I'm writing here, it is taking two column. Okay, let's write everywhere two column. Okay, these all are taking two column space. So how much columns are there total? Six. So I think it is taking total 12 column space, means all this will come in single row. Okay, so let me here use one image. Okay, so I will use image everywhere and we will understand breakpoint also. Okay, but try to understand from basics only so that you can get more clarity. So I'm using img, I'm using multiple cursor. Okay, and here I'm writing first message, which is server issue or server error, more technical, server error. And after that what I will do, I'll copy some image address. Okay, so I will take the cartoon image. So cartoon vector cartoon image. Okay, so this time I'll take some different image. Okay, so I guess this is looking nice. Okay, so copy image address, don't copy image, but you can click on copy image address. Okay, once you copied it, just come here and try to paste it, control plus V and paste it. Okay, so it has pasted. So these are how many columns are there inside one row? There are six columns and each column is taking two column space. Okay, so total space occupied is nothing but 12. 12 column occupied by 6 column because each column is taking 2 column space, right? So these all images will come in the single row. Okay, as you can see here, these all images are coming in a single row. Okay, so for better clarity, what I will do, I'll try to add border. Okay, so for more visibility, we are writing here border thickness is nothing but 3, and border color, border is, let's suppose, info, or maybe warning will be good. Okay, so this is how our border is coming. Okay, so what I want, see, when I change the screen size, okay, when I'm going to the small screen, when I'm going to the small screen, so it should take how much column space? It should take 12 column space, means in each column only one image should come when I'm going with a small column. So what can I do here? What can I do here? I can write here column small screen. I want it should take 12 column. Each 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 column should occupy 12 column space. Okay, please try to understand this. So if it is taking, if the first column, this is the first column, now just focus here, just focus here, this is the first column. And if this, when the screen size is small, sm is nothing but small. Can you see sm? Can you see sm? Sm is nothing but a small size of screen. So when the screen size is small, when the screen size is small, focus here everyone, when the screen size is small, so it should take this column, the column 1, this complete column should take complete space. Okay, means one image should display at a time, right? Okay, and the second image will go into the second row and that occupy the complete space, right? Okay, so let's try to see here. Okay, so this is the, okay, try to see, try to understand this. Let's try to understand the size. What is the size? If the screen size is, if the screen size is greater than and equal to 576, then only this small rules will apply. Okay, so 576 For example, if I'm keeping the size less than, so see, you can see here images are not coming in complete, I mean one image is not occupying the complete row. Why? Because the size is, can you see the dimension? Because dimension is less. So what we need to do here, if you will write here 576, when you're writing 576, so it is, see, so each image is taking its complete weight. Okay, I hope you're understanding. If I'm clicking less, so it is not following it. Okay, but suppose you want, like, when we are on small device, when we are very small device, so it should come one after another. Okay, so very small device is nothing but, very small device is nothing but extra small. So for extra small, we will not write any class. I mean, we will not write smd, something like that, we will not write. What we will write, we will write call, and after that we will mention the, we will mention what, we will mention the number. So call, if you're writing call and you are not mentioning sm, and you are not mentioning md, okay, or you are not mentioning lg, so it is nothing but you are saying when the screen is extra large, then keep it 12 also, right? So I'm doing here also, I will tell you in more detail, don't worry. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, when screen is extra small, then also image should take full space. When the image is on small screen, it should take complete space. Okay, so hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. When the device size is very small, means extra small screen, so image, one image only display in one row, right? And when the screen size is like mobile device, SM means small size, then also it should display one image. Okay, so let's see. See, when the image size is, okay, 576. So 576, then it is also one image is coming. Okay, when the size is less than this, then also one image only coming. Can you see? Can you see? I'm decreasing the screen size. I'm decreasing the screen size, and one image only coming. One image only coming. So this is the responsiveness. Okay, but when I'm going to the more screen, I mean big screen, so it is still showing one. Okay, so what we can do, we can handle it with medium. In medium device, what we want to display three images. Okay, in one row I want to display, or maybe two images I want to display when the screen size is medium. The screen size medium means 768. When the screen size is 768, so I'm writing here screen size is 768. So when the screen size is this much, so I want to display here how many images? Two images. I want to display two images. So how we can do it? It's very simple. What we need to do, I'm using multiple cursor by clicking, press alt and click, press alt and click, alt and click. So what I will do here, I will write here call. Okay, which screen? Medium device screen. So how many images you want to display? I want to display two images. Okay, so I will write 6 6. Okay, so means 6 occupied by this one column, and the another 6 is occupied by this column. Okay, so for medium screen, it will display two columns in a row. Okay, so two column means it is taking six column space, this is also taking six column space. Okay, after that this will go in another row, and this will go in the second row. Okay, so like that. Can you see? Can you see now? When the screen size is less than this, so it is showing small size. Okay, this is, it is what, small screen. Okay, only one image is coming. When the image size is, what's the medium screen size? 768. When the image, I mean when the screen size is 768, so at that time 767. Okay, so it will still display one image. One, when you click on 68, so now two images are coming, right? I hope you're understanding. So this is the responsiveness. Can you see? This is the responsiveness. We are achieving responsiveness. Okay, next is let's suppose. Okay, so what's the screen size of LG? Large, 992. When my screen size is 992, 992. Okay, so my screen size is this much. So I want to see three images. Okay, how many images I want to see? Three images at a time. In single row, I want three images. So I have to write the which column I need to write here large column. Okay, so I am just clicking for multiple cursor. Okay, I'm taking multiple cursor here, right? Okay, so what I will write here, I will write here, okay, column LG. Okay, so how many images you want to display? When the screen size is this, LG means this is a screen large size. So three images I want to display. So how you will get the three images number? Means what I want to cover? I want to cover these three columns. So how you will cover? So I'm saying like one is take four column space. Second is take another four column space. So 4 and 4 8. So still we have remaining four column space. So 4. Okay, so one row is completed. So these all three images are coming in one row. Now this will go in the second row. Okay, so these are going in second row. Can you see here? So when the screen size is this, so how many images are coming? Three images. When the screen size is less than this, two images. When more or less, one image. Okay, when the screen size is large, three image. But when I'm saying when the screen size is extra large, okay, when the screen size is extra large means XL. When the screen size is extra large, so it should display four images, so 1200 pixels. So what I'm writing here, 1200 pixels. So when the screen size is this, it should display how many images? Four images. But right now it is displaying three images because we haven't set the dimension. Okay, so here what I will do, I'm using multiple cursor here by clicking here. Okay, you need to practice, guys. If you will not practice, you will not get the confidence. And if you are learning Bootstrap and if you are not understanding this like row and column layout, you are not understanding anything in Bootstrap. Okay, this is the most important thing in the Bootstrap. You can create the fancy websites. Okay, you can get the code from the chat GPT as well. But if you're not understanding the code working, how this code is working, then there is no use to take code from generative, I mean from chat GPT or something else. So it doesn't means like you have to write code by yourself only. No, no. You have to just complete the work. If your manager assign any work to create a website or something, you can use chat GPT, you can use Google, you can take someone else code. The work should be done. But the thing is how you can do the efficient work when you will understand the thing, how the things are connected to each other and how they are working. So that is why try to understand. And if you want to achieve better layout, you can go to the chat GPT, right? But the technique we need to understand, right? Okay, so what I'm writing here, call. So which column? I mean which screen size? Excel. Okay, and how many images we want to display? I want like three divs. This div, first, second, third, and fourth. Four div should come in which row? In first row. So accordingly, I have to mention the dimension. So four, how can I keep four? Okay. So for example, I'm writing here four. Okay, and somewhere I have to keep a small size. Also, it is, I mean, second column is taking two space, and this is taking four space. So how much it is? Like 4 and 2, 6 and 4, 10, and this is what? 2. So it is 12. Okay. Okay, so accordingly we have to do it because if you will write 444, so it will be more than 12. We have to, anyhow, we have to keep four column space in one row. So this is how we are achieving four column. Okay. And okay, so here also we can write 4. Okay, this is row is taking 4 column space. Now see, same numbering I will write. this is for another, I mean this div will go into another row because the first row will occupied with this 4 div. Okay, so here I will write 2. Okay, so some more images we required, so I'm just copying this. I'm just copying this last div and I'm pasting it here. Okay, because we need to display same images, means same number of images in each row. So for the second row we need more divs. Okay, so here 4 and 2 is what, 6. 6 and 2 is nothing but 8. 8 and 2, let's write here 4, or maybe write the follow the same pattern which we have followed here. So this is 4. Okay, this 4 I'm writing nothing but 4 column space. So for extra large screen, I mean for large size, extra large of screen, I'm displaying this kind of size. Okay, so it should display like this. So see, so it is taking 4 column space, 2 column space, and 4 column space and 2 column space. Okay, so this is how you can apply different device sizes and breakpoint, we can say, and you can make your website responsive. So when you will decrease the screen size, automatically it will adjust, right? So it is coming in one column. Okay, when the screen size will be large. So now it is coming in two column when the screen size is medium, and when it is large it's coming in three column. It is taking three column space, and each row is containing 12 column space. Okay, three column space, three column, oh, I mean four column space, four column space, four column space. Okay, and now here this is 4 column space, 2 column space, 4 column and 2 column. So total is nothing but, total is how much? Total is nothing but 12. Okay, okay, so I hope you are understanding. Try to create some responsive design. All right, so these are the classes, and if you're writing this, okay, so this call 12 is nothing but for extra small screen. Okay, this is for a small screen, nothing but mobile screen. Okay, normal mobile screen. This is for medium devices screen like tablet. This is for laptop or desktop screen. This is for TV screen. Okay, and then we have other also like extra large, so that is also you can use. So that's all for today's, guys. Okay, so please practice. If you will not understand it, then you will not get like interest in Bootstrap. So please try to understand these standard breakpoints also. Okay, so these are also very meaningful to understand. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, you can write in comments. So thank you everyone once again.